It looks like a shaver. This is Beyond Reviews. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Beyond Reviews TV. It's me, Blake, your host, and in this episode that you're watching, if it's your first time to use the DJI Osmo Pocket, this video is for you because I'll be giving you some tips. Stay tuned. We're here at the very beautiful Sunny Side Up resort here at Liwa, Zambales, and it's beautiful here. We've got a beagle over here, so he wanted to be part of the episode for today. Just be a little bit quiet, okay, buddy? All right. This is for those of you who are first timers to use a gimbal and the DJI Osmo Pocket, okay? So there are a few things that you have to do first. Number one, once you get it out of the box, it does have some pre-factory charge, and what you can do is you can already download on your phone. Make sure you download on your phone the Mimo app, not Finding Nemo, N-I-M-O, it's M-I-M-O, okay, DJI Mimo. And then once you do that, you download the firmware update and you update the DJI Osmo Pocket. And how do you do that? You make sure you select the proper, was I boring you? Anyways, make sure you get the right attachment for your Osmo Pocket so it connects to your phone. So mine is an iPhone, so I got the this one right here. Just slide this out, just like so. And then I'm gonna drop it in here. Boom, just like that, okay? And it's gonna update on its own. Just make sure that it's nice and stable. Wait for the update. It might take like 5 to 10 minutes. Once it's updated, I hardly use it, the Osmo Pocket with the phone. Why is because, why did I get the Osmo Pocket if I'm gonna be using the phone with it? Look, it looks huge, right? So what I do is, once the update is done, I hide this somewhere really safe because I'm telling you, I've had friends and it's gone missing. So what I do is I just use it on its own without the phone, and I really like it, even though it looks like a shaver. Ready to shave? Roll this clip when I first open it. So this one, so you should shave it like that. You can put it and shave it your ear. So you can actually walk around with this in the mall and just shave. Wasn't that funny? Anyway, Jana got that one from her phone. I didn't know she was rolling. Thank you very much. Anyways, you power this up just like this. Beautiful, right? Yeah. So once that's on, I'm gonna give you guys a few tips. If it's your first time, one of the things that you have to do is make sure that you have an SD card inside that is SDXC, okay? Don't worry about what does that mean. Just make sure it's a micro SD that's SDXC so that you can record video on your Osmo Pocket without encountering any problems, okay? So that's one of the first tips. And make sure it's about 32 to 64 gigs of memory in that SDXC card. So what we're using right now, wait, let me turn it off first. What we're using right now is the Strontium Nitro A1 64 gig SDXC card. So you can acquire this from them. It's quite cheap. The other brands right now, like SanDisk, is quite expensive. This one was quite affordable. Anyways, you turn that on. Once you turn it on, one of the first things that you have to decide on is what video format you're going to be shooting in. So you slide it to the right, make sure you're on video, and once you're on video, you slide it to the right again, and right here it's on 4K 16:9, and it's on 60 frames per second. Wow, amazing. If you have a 32 gig and you're going to be shooting a lot, I suggest you shoot with a 1080 16:9 and also on 60p. So right now I want to do some beauty shots, and I'll show it to you guys. We're going to shoot in 4K 16:9 and 60 frames per second. That's one of the first things that you have to think about. First timers who have these, they don't quite know that you have to apply cinematography techniques, filmmaking techniques to get really great shots, which means what? Okay, here are the different shots, okay? So if you have something that's interesting, you can do a push in and then pull out. You also have the reveal, down and then up, or from up and down. Also, you could go from left to right, from right to left. But you don't do this. Wow, wow. Right? I've seen some shots like that, some people using the Osmo like that, and I was like, it's your first time? They're like, yeah. Apply some of these techniques, pretend there's a line, right? And then hold your shots. Don't just do this and then you're done, right? Think about the edit. So when you're going from here, I usually take a deep breath and then I move. And I hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just like that, even from the left to right, right to left, up to down, and then same thing, boom down, boom up. You know, you gotta use the filmmaking techniques, cinematography techniques while you're using the DJI Osmo Pocket, okay? All right, here's the other one. When you are shooting 4K 60 frames per second, when you do selfie mode, it does not have tracking on the selfie mode right now. So right now there's no tracking. So I'm gonna put it back that way. I'm gonna change the video to 1080 by 60. And when you click it 3 times, it's gonna go automatic face track on. And a couple of my friends were saying, you know what, it's cutting off my head. It's just tracking my face. So this is a tip of what to do. Right now, the face tracking is green. I'm gonna click on it. It's gonna turn yellow. And I'm gonna move this up, just like that. And then I'm gonna double tap on the yellow, and face tracking is on again. And right now it is framing me properly with face tracking on. I'm gonna drop it on the ground slowly. You're tracking my face. And then see that? It's tracking my face. So if it's tracking your face, it's gonna be green. You can't move too quickly because it's gonna lose your face. So it's like unboxing. Yeah? Oh, I'm right over here, man. Right over here. Woo. Just move slowly and it's gonna move nicely, right? And here's another tip. Okay, so right now I'm using the Sennheiser lapel, and this is the sound. People were telling me some of them have bad sound. This is why. So right now you can look at my finger here. I'm covering the mic. The mic is right underneath here. And so if I'm covering it, this is the way the sound is. So make the sound come from the DJI Osmo Pocket right now. And this is with my finger out of the mic. So this is how I sound with the DJI Osmo Pocket with my pinky not on the mic. And now this is with my pinky on the mic, so probably, most likely, it's gonna sound muffled and not as good as the way it sounds like this. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to make use of the DJI Osmo Pocket, and this is how you do it. Take a look at this. I love the way that it's touchscreen. All I'm gonna do is slide it up, and there's a few controls there. I'm gonna slide it down. If you slide it this way, it's gonna go to the preview. I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna show you how to control the gimbal. So gimbal moves. So you slide it up, and right now it's on follow mode. So it's gonna follow everything I do, right? You can even actually set this manually, and it's just gonna be tilting up the whole time. If you want it to go back to center, just press twice on this button. Okay? Make sure you're not in the menu when you do that. Click twice and it recenters. So you could actually move this up and then click twice, and it'll recenter it. Pretty cool. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the other modes of the gimbal. So this is follow mode. The next one, if you click here, it's tilt lock. So which means it's not going to, okay, follow the tilt. So the tilt is locked, so which means it's forever shooting like that. So look at this, okay? I don't use the tilt lock as often as the other modes. I usually like the follow mode, but I'm gonna show you a next mode here, which I actually like. It's the FPV, or first person view, or FPV, which means it's gonna pretend it's like your head. Look at this. Like, let's say I get punched, right? And boom, the shot was I got punched, and then I'm gonna roll this right now. I got punched, boom, and all of a sudden, oh, I'm gonna fall. Ooh. It's like a POV. I get punched over here, boom. Right? And one of the things that I like about this is I can put it on like a flashlight mode, just like this, and I can do really interesting shots, like the DJI Ronin S. Look at this. Whoa. And of course, we're not going to be as shaky as my hand, but look at that. Boom. Right now I'm waiting for the other accessories, and I'm excited for the accessories, the underwater accessory, the stand, the mic, I don't know the other accessories, but yeah, I'm waiting for that. And when you're putting it, make sure the screen is here, the logo's there, you put it away, just like that. That easy. This is your charger. It's that easy. And that is our episode. If it's your first time to ever use a gimbal, you must watch this video. And if you have a friend that needs help using the DJI Osmo Pocket, tell them to watch our video here at Beyond Reviews. Please share it. Do give us a like if you like the video. Also, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. And also, if you haven't yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button, because I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. Check out some of these other videos too, please.